Just watched the fight, Dereck Chisora and Tyson Fury. My view, listen, backstory. Chisora is a boxer still is alright, but for me, what upsets me, and I just maybe as a black person, I just don't like the way he goes about himself. Just be yourself and say you're going to go and box and do it all, give this hype and giving this thing that your paymaster has told you to would help sell your image. Yeah, to me, don't sell my image. I've just watched the fight, and like I said, it's the first time I've sat there and you know what, I felt sorry for the brother. I felt sorry for the brother. Yeah, man, give out a good fight still. I rate him still, rate him for doing what he's doing. A lot of boxing's really just for other people's entertainment. As you can see today, people are booing at the end of the fight and booing at Tyson Fury. Like I said, I'll take her out to Dereck Chisora for doing it. I know you've got to feed your kids and all that, but it's just remember, it's entertainment. You're doing it to entertain others, and the abuse you've taken. Like I said, I don't see that as it's painful to see, and all I can say is, I said to you, just hope there's a thing that you can get on with life and move forward. But listen, for the future, people, listen, black people, please stop doing all this anger, do this, like we're animals, we're tamed. You know, like we're just taking us off a lead and never let us sit and speak, and we're just getting this angry, these thoughts, and this just abusive and getting personal. No, just be honest and be real. Be a bit more like Joshua, even though Joshua's it's another subject, but more like him. Just be humble. Say you're going to do, you're going to go and fight, you're going to do that. Like I said, Chisora said you're going to go and knock, you're going to go and knock him out. Tyson Fury said I'm going to try and knock him out. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, Chisora, take my hat off to you. Like I said to you, what good fight. But it wasn't like I said, it was. I know you just went there for payday. Yeah, that's what you were there for. But like I said, it just sit there and you got paid, so no one else can really argue with you. But you took a beating to get it. Is it worth the beating? I pray the Most High that I said to you that the trauma of the beating doesn't affect your life in spending that money. And like I said, your kids still, but like I said to you, down to Tyson Fury, take my hat off to him. Rate my brother. You know what? I got respect for you. Yeah, I've always had respect for you. Yeah, they took the title away for you because you wouldn't conform to the system. Respect you for that. You went all the way, just done like a Muhammad Ali. Yeah, refused to say that I'm not joining that army. It's not for me. So if you're not conforming to what they want you to do, they want you to do this and do that, and yeah, like I said to you, you had your first time, and they got you on a technicality, yeah. But all these other people that are there, people they can get away with it. But like I said, they will focus on you. Listen, like I said to you, they're always the strong. They'll always focus on the strong, yeah, because your back's broad, yeah, and they need to bring you down. Yeah, bring you down to size to make so no one else can do what you're doing. You're a leader, you're a follower, you're a prophet in that sense. I know you don't see it that way, you don't want to be seen as that way, but you are. Yeah, so you've gone up the hill, you're falling down the hill. Yeah, where I'm saying you become the prophet, yeah, and you become a role model to society, like I said in history, because you fell down. Yeah, you may have been at the top of the hill, you fell down and you took whatever you had to take. Yeah, and other people give up and just go and hide. And like I said to you, the struggle you knew to get back up that hill is going to be 3, 4 times as hard as it was the first time. The first time was hard, but now you know, yeah, and you still went on it and you wouldn't have done it, yeah, and you showed the rest of the world, the people, all those people that were against you. Now they want you, they need you. Now you're the big money seller, yeah. Now it's that they want you now, but they're the ones that put you down, yeah, and tried to keep you down. Yeah, they knew you come onto the scene, what you had, the potential, the money potential that you had to make for them, because they're looking at it as a business thing. You know, you're boxing. Like I said, if people need to check history of, like I said to you, the Irish and even the Gypsies. I said to you, it said you know blacks and Irish, same thing as like I said. We know, so we know a bit more about each other's history and the past. And like I said, I pay homage and respect to even to the Gypsy and the Irish community. No matter what, you've stuck together. Yeah, one thing that we haven't done, which we need to, like I said, we need to open our eyes and look around and see what's going on. Start acting like the Romans, be a bit more like the Romans. Yeah, saying to you is, yeah, I said, oh, not be like the Romans as such, Always take the goodness out of things and leave the bad. The bad is what makes people fail. Bad is what makes people, essentially, not become appreciated or not valued. You could think you're at the top of the world. I've made all these billions and billions. I've got all this, and I've done this, and what I've done for the world. But you've done more to destroy the world than you have to profit, to benefit the world. Yeah, and even though you got all this stuff, what does it mean to you? Like I said, he's done a lot of things just to shut people up. Yeah, the same thing. If you look at what's happening to Kanye West, he went for it. Yeah, and he done it. He said when people criticised him about the community, whatever, Jimmy's community, he paid the money, paid it. Yeah, take that. I'll take my purse. I was doing it to show you. Like I said to you, climbing up this hill that's so high. Yeah, now it's even steeper, but I'm still gonna get up it. Yeah, they've taken away everything. Put spikes and oil and things to make it harder for me to get up there. But he's still made it all the way up, and he's there. Now, like I said to you, he's the king. Yeah. If you want to say a king, like I said the goat is a goat. He's a goat. I don't like the word goat because a goat is, like I said to you, the sign of the Baphomet. And I said to you, the goat is used in all symbols that are evil. Yeah. So in a sense, when people say goat, does that mean that person, with the help of the goat, yeah, has achieved their goals and has become the goat? We use these words, we got metaphors. Yeah, I said to you, but I said to you, Tyson Fury, I said to you, keep it going. And I said to you, is you're the one that said to you, people like yourself, yeah, I said to you, and others, I said to you, are there spearheading the change in this world, and opening eyes to people and hoping they'll see it. Like I said, they sit there, and I respect you watching this fight. You could have finished him off. Like I said, I ain't not lying. I had a bet on the second and third, and I think it was the fifth round. And I see when you could have taken him out in the second, and I'm thinking, all right, so the third, I got my money. But you see it, like I said to you, no matter what, you may sit there and think it's entertainment about money, and what the audience wanted you to go and pummage him and batter him. You know, in your heart of hearts, you couldn't do it. Yeah, in your heart of hearts, you just become real, and you thought about, like I said, the situation. I'm not making money, but so what? I'm not going to sit there and destroy a person. It's even better, like I said, more emotional and things that shows you like a passion, that says you as a friend. Even though you might have got into spitballing of arguing and chatting crap, whatever it is, whether it's a front or whether it became real, in a sense of how you were taking it, both of you. You know what I'm saying to you? So it could have changed your relationship. Like I said, but listening to how your relationship was before, phoning each other after fights and stuff. Like I said to you, nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying to you, is my man is the champ, he's the world champ. Yeah, and until anybody beats him, you know what I'm saying to you, is you cannot call yourself a champ. And that's all I can say. Yeah. Paying homage to this guy here, just watching him on the TV. Like I said to you, respect for him. Like I said to you, he's done. And this is like I said to all those people that are going out and making it. Yeah, to go out and make it by yourself without having less additives. Because as soon as you ask people for help, these people that want to help you, they're helping you across a place that you can get to yourself. But it's just a little harder. Yeah, so we need to just try and do a bit more, educate ourselves in things that we need, so we need less support. You know, to try and trust people around us and have good people around us. You know, to not trust these people that will sit there and flog us to death. Yeah, but like I said to you, nothing but love. Yeah, yeah. Keep it going.